Welcome back to Site-314, a campaign set in the SCP TTRPG, which on the stream I'm holding this backwards.
Yes.
All of you can see it frontwards, but I'm recording or broadcasting my screen, so this is backwards for once.
Mm-hmm.
And we are now on Twitch instead of TikTok. Which is subtly becoming a right-wing platform.
Oh, right. It's back, but in the most worst way.
Yep. Only way to save it.
I saw a really good meme where it was like TikTok on day before ban, and it was like Coraline's mother, and then it was like TikTok after the ban, and it was the other mother.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Only reason it got saved was appealing to the one thing that Trump cares about.
His
ego. Yeah.
Oh.
No. You might be onto something.
Has he ever been offered Cheetos?
I don't know.
Imagine he presses his Diet Coke button, they come in with the Diet Coke and a little bag of Cheetos.
Bag Cheetos.
Okay, last week, the site got a visitor.
Chris Angel?
Mind Freak? What?
Dude's a hack anyway. Remember the summoning stones?
I could do better.
Yeah. Anyway, the summoning stones brought a visitor to the site.
Yeah.
Canonically, Real is fascinated by street musicians.
Musicians. Okay. That's not Chris Angel.
Oh, magicians. I misspoke.
I'm just gonna let him slide, but...
Alright, so we will not explain what went on. Alright, so you are on the site's lawn, basically, watching the thing go away. Tasha the witch is there. She was flipping through her spell books like, oh, wait, I got something. Tosses it behind her back, opens up her satchel, brings out like a small unmarked diary. Meanwhile, her spell book just like changes direction and slips right into her bag as she's holding this. And tosses it to Kane, the little journal.
Kane grabs it.
Okay. Brown leather, small, very old.
Okay.
Like, all right, well, I ain't touching that thing. It's up to you. She gets on her broom, which is hovering like 2 feet above the ground, and just like sputters away slowly.
Oh, okay. Bye, I guess.
Tasha's not very powerful in this magicless world.
Kane will open the book and try to read it the best she could.
Okay, you open it. In the front cover, there is a label that has been placed there saying, "From the library of Jürgen Leitner."
By the way, this is not in character at this point. This is just me like... Fuck it, you just fucking stunlocked me. God.
All right, so while you are stunlocked, we might as well do introductions since there will be no names here.
Okay.
Delano Aiden.
I will. Okay. Hi, I think that will get me out of stunlock.
All right, next to me is Dr. Alexander Real as Dr. Alexander Real. We've got Kane as Kane, Lippy
Hi.
as Gillard, Molerat
Yep.
as Molerat.
Also, I am Blood Raven cosplay because I don't really generalize anymore on my channel.
If anybody else wants a clarification or where they can find you, now is the time.
YouTube.com/Blood spelled with Ravien, is how I spell Raven. Don't ask. It's an old name I've had since I was like young in the Halo 2 days.
All right, I guess that's all. Nobody else is speaking up. All right, so you have this little diary.
Okay. I flip to the next page.
Okay, so it is the diary of someone named William, not Jurgen Leitner himself. If you're familiar with Jurgen Leitner, this makes complete sense.
Yes. Because fuck that idiot William Jurgen Leitner. I fucking hate Jurgen Leitner.
That rat fuck library bastard. Jurgen Leitner. Okay. All right. And yeah, it's a journal of his various dealings with supernatural beings over the years, over a century ago.
Okay.
And if you want to do a search for like something relevant,
Yeah.
is there a research stat?
There's a lore stat.
There's research/internet. I guess this would count as the research part.
Okay.
I would allow lore if you want to do that instead.
I will boot up the what? Actually, fucking hell.
It's your
Okay,
choice.
so-
Which one you want to do?
Okay, so, yeah, I'm just gonna, general knowledge, history, lore. Yeah, I'm just gonna do history lore, and I'm just gonna, hi, the scroll dimmed. Hi, that's a 12 from Kane.
Does anybody want to look over Kane's shoulder and help with reading of the journal? What do you have for training in it, by the way?
I'm still at 2 on it.
Okay, so
About what Ethan said, this is general knowledge.
history/lore.
Yeah.
History/lore. Okay, I can give you a 1.7.
All right, that's almost full. Does anybody want to contribute the last 0.3?
Where's
Yeah,
history
mine was
lore?
something.
I could contribute 0.3.
He's helping out over the radio.
I have a 1.3.
Oh yeah, I forgot where Real was. You're in medbay. Now I remember. You had your femur broken.
Yeah, my femur's broken.
It is, even now, it is like magically healing at an advanced rate. I mean, you're still not going to be 100% for like a month, but that's still really accelerated.
Will they get me one of the like little knee scooters?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. With their help, you find a passage about libraries and how every library has somewhere on the premises a 10-centimeter jumping spider that gathers its infovorus, it eats knowledge, and sends it back to the Wanderer's library.
10 centimeters is pretty big,
Yeah.
if I understand how big a centimeter is.
Yeah.
And I sparsely do, but
Yeah, a very large jumping spider. Every library has one.
Bring up the book.
Bring up the book and what?
Mr. Spider.
Oh, no. We're not
That's
talking
what
about
my brain
Mr.
goes to
Spider.
right now. That's what my brain is going to right now. Um. Ah. And she just rubs her temple with her. Does not exactly look like fingers really right now, but the point is procrastination. She's like, a spider? And she looks at everyone else. I'm like, does anyone else make it better to this than me? Because I'm just like a spider.
Have you had too many spiders? There are
I'd
so
also
many
like to
more
say we
spiders
do
I
have-
can use.
balloons, I guess. We have two. Oh no, the balloons. We have two members of the.
Wait, does that happen when anybody does that, or just you? All right. Nope, not even you anymore. What are
I
you
won't even
doing?
hear from me anymore. It just kept going.
Discord's just gaslighting you. Oh,
There it is.
do you have a filter or something?
This is just raw Discord mobile.
Raw Discord.
If I hold it up, still nothing. All right, it's
Damn.
just you.
Okay.
Real just special like that. Some Discord favoritism.
Okay, so what you doing?
I am.
Great, Real has a toy.
We're gonna see this going off a lot.
I will literally just radio. I'm like, hey, Dr. Real, what do you get from this? So, what I'm reading is the Wanderer's Library has spiders to communicate information. Is what I'm trying to process. Do you know
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
about that?
Yeah, Kane. It's the World Wide Web.
She just closes
All
the
right.
book, and I'm like, what? No.
All right. Sounds
All right.
perfectly
No.
on brand for the 0.3 contribution.
You get heroic inspiration for that.
Kane will be
Real-
like,
Uh,
that was okay. I'm gonna be honest here. That was amusing. That's a good one. You may lose right now, but like that's a good one. Break the tension. We totally are not trying to not be killed by some giant deer human thing hybrid freak of nature. Oh wait, okay, yeah, I'm the one talking here, and I'm just gonna shut up. And my point is taken. Okay.
Real is.
Looks at Mulra and I'm like, what do you take of this?
I mean, I'm taking that this is our way to get in the Wanderer's Library and find out how to deal with this thing.
But where are we gonna find this spider? Apparently.
Wait, I have a salute. Am I out of surgery yet?
yeah.
Nice. Okay, guys, I have an idea.
Yes, Dr. Rail.
On a scale of outside to medical wing, where are you? Is this over walkie-talkie? Okay. I'm gonna make the medical intern transport me to containment to the Serpent's Hand people.
Okay.
Um, 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 um. Hi. can
Uriel's
I-
like, I'm on my way to containment. Mole rat. Remember those two serpents hand you brought in? I'm on my way.
Oh yeah, the ones whose friends I cooked. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
All right, I'm on the way.
And real every time is making the noise because he's so high on anesthetic.
He's
And
just
then
not
the-
saying
and the-
out. He's just going.
Yeah.
I mean, over.
Also, real. Just
That's it.
be advised. Some of the MTF agents got turned into what I assume is salt.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, that's not good. Probably, right?
Yeah, I'm a bit salty about the situation, real.
Psh.
So I am moving as fast as I can with my newly just barely mended femur.
Still high. Like he had the
Oh,
drugs administered
incredibly
like
so.
2 hours ago.
Can I can I find Vanara in the hallway?
Can
It's up to you.
Oh yeah, you can find Minar in the hallway.
Vanara.
You fucking kick her.
So I'm like being supported by a medical intern and like limping. I have one pant leg, my other leg has like a big stitched wound on it.
Like real, what happened?
Oh, I used the femur breaker recreationally. I need you to come with me.
I'm sorry, what?
I need you to come with me. It's important.
Okay.
Have a grand old time over there.
How has that never come up before?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, it's amazing. Okay. So I'm taking Vanara and the medical intern to wherever we've got those two serpents' hands locked up. And I told the rest of the team that that's where I'm going.
All right, humanoid containment.
Oh my god, this
Yeah.
high ass motherfucker's gonna get there first.
All right, you get to the chamber. You have the clearance to open it up. How many guys
Okay.
did we have? Like 2, 1,
Two.
2.
Was it? Are these the guys from the?
The play.
Oh,
These are the guys-
wasn't there like a pile of them? Because like, who is what entertainment was gonna like turn them to ash?
I think there were only two that weren't.
Because there's the
On-
two in like the one guy I shot his buddy, and then like we came back down, and one entertainment's got the fucking Godzilla. He's like, I swear to God, this is armed.
Oh yeah, so there's probably like 4 or 5 altogether.
Okay, we'll say 5. They're being kept in separate cells, naturally.
At least the security didn't fuck that up.
So real like snaps his hand and his SCP attire turns into his like more wizardly attire.
Trying to fit in, appeal to them.
And he's like Vanara, I'm gonna try to be intimidating, but Vanara, I need you to understand, I am so high on anesthetic right now.
You do not look intimidating at all. I'm sorry.
Vanara, please.
Mhm.
No, listen, ready? So here's what we're gonna do.
I'm
And
listening.
Real goes up to the first guy and he's like, "Hey, have you seen Deadpool 2?"
I want to go home.
Anyway, Ivo, we're playing right now.
Oh fuck! I
Yeah.
did miss something.
Yeah, we are currently streaming.
Oh, my bad, y'all.
You're
My bad.
streaming, roll up
You
a
are
character.
welcome to watch on twitch.tv/Delanoaiden, like linked in general chat.
Also, hi,
Uh,
Okay, so you're still planning with Venara?
Oh no, I'm looking at one of the prisoners. I walked up loud enough for everyone to hear. I'm like, hey, have you seen Deadpool 2?
Oh, you're asking the prisoner?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I have.
Oh yeah. So you know is it Charles Xavier's sister, Venara?
I
Oh,
don't
God.
Cassandra?
The bald lady. I think Charles Xavier's sister. Do you know her?
Cassandra Nova? What does that got to do with Deadpool 2?
Yeah. Well, you know what she did to Johnny Storm?
That wasn't 2.
was 3.
Is that? Oh, I'm sorry. That's 3. You're so right. Oh my God. He's like, yeah. Well, you know what she did to Johnny Storm?
Yeah, after he swore
So-
her out.
Yeah. So I need you to tell me what I need to know.
I'm not going to swear you out.
Yeah. So I need you to tell me what I need to know, or I'm gonna have to do that to you. I don't want to do that to you. You seem like a nice guy.
All right, do a negotiate, persuade, or intimidate, however you're trying to play it.
Okay. I don't even know where those skills are. Do I
Last
have
column.
those skills? Last column.
Yeah, abilities.
Last column. Inabilities?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah. Intimidate and negotiate.
intimidate. What's negotiate? What skill is that? Also charisma.
Negotiate.
It's negotiating.
It's negotiate. Wow, thanks, guys.
It's negotiate / persuade. Hate to say it.
Hey, thanks, pal.
You have intimidate, taunt, negotiate,
You
persuade.
know, let me look at my I'm untrained in both of these skills.
Oh,
I think I have a drama card for this.
Okay.
Oh, lovely. Because how many charisma dice do you have?
All of them.
All right.
Okay, at least he's got that going for him.
Yeah, I've got all of them, and that's why the foundation gives me money every day.
Well, isn't that? It sounds like a job.
All right.
No, because I get the job money, and then they give me extra money because they like me.
Yeah.
Called bonus.
Yeah. Okay.
They're like,
Anyway,
"Hey, Rio."
drama card. What does the drama
Yeah.
card do? For the record.
Let me scroll real quick. Which
All
oh
of
god,
his
which
drama
which
cards.
which Delano? Which Delano?
Hidden
sends
break
me
room.
The break room. Thank you, Delano. Let's see. Okay, play this card and choose one of your proficiencies that is a 0.9 or lower. You and all other players get to fill in a +1 bonus modifier to that proficiency. It's called useless talent.
So whichever you pick, everyone gets a +1 to the modifier section.
To the modifier section, yeah, not to the train section.
All right. So which are you choosing?
I'm gonna choose negotiate persuade because I already have a +1 on the modifier for it.
Okay. So everyone gets a +1 modifier, not training, modifier for negotiate.
Nice.
Yo, we did good. With a 24.
Damn, dude's like, I don't want you to do that. What do you want to know?
He's like, all right, so there's a big deer thing walking around outside, turning people into salt and turning the ground into like liquid nitrogen. So we need to Pages, Molrat. What are we doing again?
We need the spiders to the library.
We need to find the entrance to the library.
It's like, I've never been through the ways myself. I don't know how to get there.
Who knows?
Ask him about the spiders.
What about the spiders?
The info spiders? Actually, I don't even know what they're called. I know the number, I don't know the title.
Mm-hmm.
If anybody wants to look up 3875 for the title.
Also, Venara, do you know anything about wound care?
3875.
Anything that just came out of your mouth.
Yep, 3875.
I
Venara, do
forgot
you
to
know
type
anything?
in SCP for that.
See,
Uh,
if
are
I
you
look anything
changing?
up... What?
no, wrong.
If I look anything up on my PC, it will replace Discord in the stream.
How do you find an SCP's title?
By going through the numerical list.
Fuck.
It'll be Series 4. Wait
Okay.
for it.
I didn't do it.
Wait for it.
It's not gonna do it.
I got
3875.
I think I got it. What it was, but I'm just confirming.
Spiders. SPYDERS.
It's spy. Here's yeah.
Oh yes, the spiders. They have the information.
Spiders.
They came from the Wanderer's Library. They know how to get back.
Well, Venara,
Yes.
did you bring your library card? Real says, and he's like rocking back and forth because he's absolutely not stable right now.
The painkillers are still in effect.
No, real.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not.
real just got out of surgery. Like,
Oh my gosh.
Minutes ago.
Oh man, we need help. We need an adult.
man, I feel
Yeah,
like
you
my
do.
leg is gonna hurt so bad tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're gonna ignore it though, Venara, we're gonna ignore it.
Whatever you say, man.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt us so bad.
Venara, did you know we give the D class the holidays off? You know, that's actually a really good benefit. We're very nice.
Yeah,
In
that was really cool.
hindsight, if these serpents had assholes have been in the fucking on-site prison the whole time, we could have just thrown them in the fever breaker.
Yeah.
Nope. Real was a hero.
Oh, what a saint.
How's that hero feeling? Real.
Feeling real woozy right now.
I mean, you've also got whatever his name was, like Jose Vengeance. He's in here too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him. He also doesn't
Yeah.
like me. He doesn't like me.
Oh, I wonder why.
Is it because I tried to suck him into a black hole?
Maybe you went, I'm gonna do something zany, and then you made a galactic anomaly in his back.
Yeah, Venara, I might have momentarily created a galactic anomaly in a suburban neighborhood.
Fucking job, man.
That's one guy.
I'm so proud of you.
Technically.
Thank you. Venara, do you have any ideas on how we should proceed here?
I have no idea what you just said.
Do you have any ideas on how we should proceed?
We should pray.
We should pray.
We
Okay.
should pray.
Who are we praying to?
I don't know,
Giant
I'm
space shrimp.
atheist.
Oh, dear 343.
There it is.
Oh no.
Not the
Please
space shrimp.
Please don't put coal in my stocking this year. I know ethics is mad at me. I haven't melted. Looks back through his notebook. I haven't melted anybody's skin this year So far, as it's the third week.
All right, an old man, gray beard, well shaven, in a bathrobe and a towel and a toothbrush, walks through the walls, like turns around, walks back into the wall.
What the fuck was that? Is that God?
He heard me. Gabriel is fighting demons over there.
So he walked out like a father grabbing milk.
he just saw real and turned away.
Oh man.
All right, what you doing?
Crying.
Everyone has info now.
So do we know where to find the spiders? And
According to the journal, they are in every library.
every library. Okay.
As of 100 years ago or more.
Okay. So I guess we go find a spider.
Kane will basically be like, do we have a library on site?
Yeah. We
I
have
And-
assume so.
Are you still going over security's channel?
Yes.
Okay, Tower pipes in. We, as the Foundation, do not have any in our libraries. They don't like us.
That's fair as fuck.
It's alright, guys. I have a
oh my
library card to our
well-
local library.
I don't like spiders either. Last time I met with a spider, it tried to turn me, into fucking. It bit me with liquid nitrogen. Go figure, we're in that situation again.
The one time you had to go without a gas mask.
Yeah.
He's
I
like-
immediately bought 10 after I got my first.
Is that actually on your sheet? Gas mask times 10.
Correct, yes.
And also I'm gonna say this. Hi, Kane would know someone who has a library. Because half of the squad has been to said library.
Problem is getting everyone else. All right, what you doing?
She will basically say, I'm like, well, can't ask my aunt because this is no longer on. This is just herself, and like, I have no way of contacting her. She's in Canada. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah. It's like, hi. Would a local library work? That part's back on the radio. It's like, hi.
Oh,
Do we
okay.
have any? Is there a local library near the site?
All right, Cerise will pipe in. Oh, yeah, of course. Do you not support your local library?
Cerise, I'm old as fuck.
Then
Real
you
pulls out
should
a library
know.
card.
Okay.
Who wants to go to a library and who wants to just watch the premises of this site, please?
I will watch the premises of the site.
Okay.
I'm road trip.
All right. Whose vehicle and who's driving?
We can
Okay,
take
Vanara.
the,
I'll
the
just-
APC.
You really gonna bring that
uh,
out for a milk run?
I brought it to a school, dog. I'm not a. I am nothing but petty.
Real puts his hand.
I'm pretty sure Kane's mere existence is she is an unregistered weapon.
I'm just saying you can go incognito. Morat's ride cannot.
Oh,
Tell that to me plastering the what was the fucking cleaning company that's like
Yeah.
branding?
um,
Like
I would
fight
call
back
it-
against crime or something. Like,
Yeah.
I would say Kane would use would possibly go on her motor vehicle of the dual wield, because
Okay.
technically it's a dirt bike, but I've been flavoring it as just that very low CC. That's like, it technically was a dirt bike, but she made it not a dirt bike.
All right, so you're taking Mole Rat's ride, I guess.
Yeah.
Which means Mole Rat's driving.
yeah.
Okay. And I assume Real would give directions to the library.
Yeah.
And how good are the directions?
Oh boy.
Not like, definitely not perfect. Like, you get to the right general area, but you might have to like circle the block a couple times.
Do I make a drive check to see if I make it?
More of a navigation check on Real's part.
Navigation check. Here we go. What's my navigation skill?
And
That's tracking. Navigate has a 0.01 or 0.1. So
oh,
luckily it's intelligence based and I'm decent at her. Shit. Dice on the ground. Oh boy. Like 17.1.
okay. Yeah, you don't have to stop and ask for directions. You eventually get there. Okay. You are at a library, just completely normal civilian library in this vehicle, which is getting cautious stares from people going in and out.
I'm sure it's not.
Meanwhile, Morat's going to be walking in a gas mask.
Yeah.
Also, Kane has made herself human looking again.
Presentable.
She still
Reel's
looks like
wheeling out.
And Kane just still looks like a very emaciated, like, 30-year-old.
All right. So you entering the building. There's the librarian behind the desk, just barely looks up to notice you and still working at her desk. There's like a lot of students, some homeless guy on the internet. Kind of quiet.
I'm gonna walk up to the receptionist and say, hi, we're exterminators. We were called in about a spider problem.
She's checking her notes. I didn't call about any spider problem. Nobody said anything about any spiders.
I mean, I got a phone call about some spiders at this location. Mind if I look around?
And Kane will actually walk up to the desk. I'm like, hi, where is your research only section?
All right, and she points you in a direction.
Okay. Because, hi, my logic out of character is, the research only section are the oldest fuck books they're not allowed to fully check out.
Yep.
And Kane will go to the restricted use section.
All right. So anyway, to Mole Rat, she is you're okay. In the second edition, there's a uniform thing.
Oh shit!
That gas mask is going to get you in trouble because you are conspicuous as fuck.
Fish and wildlife.
I had to report a fish in the library.
I know that I'm definitely not going to ever be a uniform check because here's the thing: she dresses like the '60s hipster mom that thinks the increase of hipsters in modern day just give her an excuse to blend in and be cool again.
Yeah. D8472 will have to use civilian clothes because D-class uniforms are off-putting for some reason.
Really?
Yeah. All right, so anyway, she's doesn't want to say anything about the gas mask, but you can tell. But yeah, she's like, you can look around if you want, just don't spray anything.
Sure thing.
All right, what is Real doing?
Real is like, Vanara, I haven't seen you in so long. What are you up to?
How
Also,
was
I'm
that
making
site?
I'm making the medical intern sit here while all this is going on.
Okay, the intern probably followed you just to make sure you don't fall. Vanara's back at the site.
Oh wait, am I at the library?
Are you at the library?
you?
It's your choice.
Probably. Okay,
Okay.
in that case, I'd be like, if I went to the library, I'd be like, all right, Vanara.
Oh yeah, you gave directions. You would have to be.
Yeah,
I
I'd
thought
be
he
like,
was giving
Vanara.
over the radio, which is why I had
Yeah.
to decipher them.
That's what I thought too. So I'd be like, Vanara, okay, you're in charge of all these guys while I'm gone. And he hands Vanara his gun.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
And then he looks at the Serpent's Hand guys and he's like, all right, if any of you cause trouble while I'm gone, I'm melting that guy. And he just points to one of them at random.
Okay. Anyway, at the library, what you doing?
If your plea to Santa that like I haven't melted anyone's flesh all year.
No, he pleaded to 343, who in his brain is not different from Santa right now.
And Kane melts people's flesh on a daily basis.
See,
So
Santa is a time traveler.
I thought Santa was a naked Nordic man.
There's maybe a few. I have covered one of the Santa SCPs. Anyway, what are you doing at the library?
All right. So, we're looking for a spider. How do you find a spider?
You're just gonna have to
I feel
look
like Real
around.
would just be. I feel like he'd just be scooting around on his, or maybe he has crutches. Maybe he has crutches. He's just crutching around. He's like, spider, here's spider.
All right, so
He's
everyone
going up and-
at the library, what's your cognitive resistances?
11.6.
13.6.
17.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So as you're looking around, Kane, out of the corner of your eye, you notice that homeless guy on the internet is a person-sized spider, just scrolling on Reddit.
She's just gonna very inconspicuously walk, kind of pace back from him, like, and very under her breath it will literally in full archaic Uralic say, "We need information. You got information?" Very quietly and subtly.
All right. You get telepathically back. Like for like, what information do you have?
We have a deer situation.
Sounds like a you problem.
We might need help on how do we deal with the deer situation.
You would need some very, very old, specific information.
I'm possibly slightly less old. You won't surprise me.
So what exactly is it you need?
Binding.
And what is it you have to offer?
She's like,
Meanwhile, he is still just scrolling Reddit.
she kind of just distinctly kind of like slightly for a split second like pops her hand a little bit off to show that enough that he knows that some of my limbs are detachable a little bit very subtly. They grow back.
Neat. But what information do you have to offer? Oh, are you making anyone else aware of this, or is it just you right now?
I'm trying to sleight of hand. So far, no, I'm not letting my crew yet know.
Okay.
Can I see the spider because of the clown chip in my head?
It's not an invisibility thing.
Is that what
it's not a clown chip either.
Oh yeah, then why in my inventory is it labeled chip in head for clown?
Because it let you see the invisible clown. The chip itself is not from a clown.
Well, that's up for debate. Yeah, I didn't know it was an invisibility thing. You never really explained what it did.
Right, it's it's for things that, yeah, specifically invisible.
Got it. Okay, that's good to know. I've had this thing in my skull for a couple sessions, so it's good that I finally figured out what it was.
It let you see other invisible things.
But Kane will be like
I wish I could do it.
I am really old. I could give Sarkic information of my experiences with being part of. She doesn't ever say Sarkic. Whenever I say Sark, she's saying the correct word.
Like, all right, I think we might be able to make a deal. And at this point, he stops scrolling on Reddit and gets up. Come with me.
I have more people with me. If I only have passage, I'll let everyone else know that I may be a while.
If they pay the fee too, they can come.
And then 1 second, and she basically she grabs a burner phone that everyone knows, and she texts. I'm like, "Hi, I found our way. You information for information, or I might have to be a while by myself."
Real is like, I found Gordon Ramsay's new cookbook.
And Kane says, "Ooh."
And then Real's like, on my way.
All right, so this person-sized jumping spider is just like walking with you side by side out the building.
Yeah. She just is following. Basically, she's just she'll tell everyone where she is. She is if she gets an answer back.
Okay, are you heading out as well? These two, you would very easily spot them.
Real checked out Gordon Ramsay's cookbook, a book on dinosaurs, and Shrek 2 on DVD.
I'm like, okay, I don't want to leave Real alone. Yo, Real, do you think you have valuable information to trade to like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Sick. Then I think we should go with Kane.
Okay.
Hi. Was it very obvious that it's from each of us?
From each of you, yeah.
Oh wait, Molrat. We should give
Uh-huh.
Venara. We should give Venara.
Are you forgetting that Venara's not there? Like, in character or for real?
Well, Venara's at the site, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying we should give Venara.
Real. She's at the site though.
Yeah, I could. But
Venara
but
is not the character Lippy was going to play. You just decided.
Who are you gonna play? Oh my god.
Wait. Just wait.
Just wait.
Okay.
You just pulled in this other character.
I just dragged Venara in for
I
Venara.
appreciate you.
I just dragged your poor
Oh my
character.
God.
You're like, no, don't. which is so real on anesthetic coding.
Oh my God.
Anyways, so real is like high as a kite.
Yeah.
And he's like Kane, who's your friend?
And he will literally, and I shit you not, and I will ask you if you can understand, can real understand it, but Kane will, in very, very archaic Uralic, say the contact.
Real's like, wait, hold on. And then I'm doing tongues. Okay, and he says back in perfect Uralic, oh.
Doing a sound in a different language.
I'm gonna imagine an easy translation.
It's a pretty easy. Yeah, everyone else just sees him go, oh. Nothing has changed.
Okay, so Real and Molrat would see Kane and a homeless man like heading towards the front doors.
And I'm pretty sure to like the general public, they just think he's speaking some dialect of Slavic.
Yeah. All right, so what are you doing now that you have spotted Kane?
Following them.
Okay.
Following them.
Okay. So the homeless man leads you outside around the building towards an alley. I don't know what's funny. Did I miss something?
Oh, it's just Real playing with his balloon.
Oh.
All right, so we're taking the homeless man into the alley.
Yes. As far as you two know, Kane just befriended a homeless man. You're the only one that can see through the illusion.
Real would not be sure if Kane was going to harvest this man for parts, honestly.
out of character, I'm like, you come on.
Real just yells, "No, don't eat him!
No, don't eat him. And Uralic.
He's not food."
And I shit you not, there has been multiple times other people on the site. No, she is very selective on who she eats.
Everyone tries to stay on good terms with Kane. Yeah, you got a site that will feed you. You are that valuable a member of the team.
Enough that I am allowed to eat the undesirable, unredeemable D classes.
That and
Kane,
you know
tell me about-
why else are they keeping the Serpent's Hand people?
Kane, tell me about your friend. You said they were contacts.
She will literally say it's the spider. You just can't see him the way he is.
Oh,
Fully neurolic. And one word, a word she says correctly in modern Russian. The word for spider is only just in modern Russian.
All right, so you turn into the alley. As soon as you hit like the shade from the building, you're in darkness. The silhouette of the homeless man does not change, but you notice that he's not walking on two legs, but on many.
ew.
What the fuck?
Okay, won't be literally just in very very snippy. It's like you've seen me. What are you doing?
Or it's like clasping Real's mouth shut.
Yeah, and when your eyes adjust to the darkness of the alleyway, you can finally tell he is not at all human. It is straight up just a giant jumping spider.
Mm-hmm.
At least jumping spiders are kind of cute.
Yeah. Except this one is one that had gorged itself on info.
By scrolling through Reddit.
Yeah.
Because,
All right.
Because of course, Reddit was the perfect candidate of a site.
What are we doing with the spider?
Yeah, and he's walking towards like this bunch of cardboard boxes in the alley.
Real's gonna preemptively pop a painkiller.
Yeah. Smart move. Yeah, the medical staff that's helping you wheel around is like, I don't want to go in there.
I got him.
It's like, all right, I'll wait in the car.
Alright.
Yeah, we're just dragging around like a medical intern on an incredibly dangerous mission.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, this is above my clearance.
Alright.
All right, and he takes his front legs and starts like spinning this like dream catcher between them, and is like doing something to these cardboard boxes, and then opens up like the biggest box, and you can see now a tunnel that goes on for like half a mile.
Is it like walkable tunnel?
No.
No, it's crawl tunnel.
It's a crawl tunnel.
Oh,
Real, buddy. You might be waiting in the car.
If you want to
I
make
can
it to
do
the
it.
end, one of you has paid the tax.
And she, and in English, she's like,
So you will be able to reach the end.
and yes, and she will basically say, I'm like, those who are, if I'm going alone, I'm going alone. But remember, knowledge for knowledge.
Alright. Real, you might want to stay here, buddy. I don't think you can crawl through that on your leg.
no, I got it. It's all right. I can like
Pull
I
myself.
can fix it.
Like, you are in a
Yeah.
brace.
I can make it.
All right. So, Real and Morat, what information are you offering?
I'll tell the spider. I'll be like, okay, I used to work for a anomalous pharmaceutical company, so I have some trade secrets of theirs.
For one trade secret, you can have entry.
All right. Is this like up front or?
Up front.
I'll tell him about how they released a virus in a city to see what would happen.
Ooh. All right, now what pharmaceutical company?
Did not think that.
Okay, if it's
that I didn't.
You can make it up now.
The Pantheon. There we go.
Pantheon?
Yeah, Pantheon
Okay.
Pharmaceuticals.
Ah, yes, we can use that info. All right, Real, what are you offering?
Real's like, now I've seen many things over my years. Perhaps an image would suffice.
He pulls up the journal.
Yeah, it depends if it truly is worth 1,000 words.
It's the face of a god.
Now that could be useful.
And he's gonna try to like telepathic link up with this spider.
All right, and what face are you showing him?
Oh, the Scarlet King.
Oh. Oh, we know about the Scarlet King. Do you have anything about the Scarlet King that would be of use?
I punched him one time. He's a lot more active in the other universe I was in.
At the mention of you punched him one time, the spider has, as far as you can tell from the spider face, has a shocked expression. It goes, "That was you?"
He's like, well, yeah, man.
It's like, oh, why didn't you say so? We could have saved everyone some information.
Kay will look at the spider and I'm like, I am always an open book. I would have given you information if you didn't ask for information.
All right, you have all paid the fare. You can enter the library.
I'm looking to see what's my best tool for getting through this tunnel.
Rope and having them two drag you.
Also, before she kind of has to go into crawling, she kind of lumbers up, and you just, at some point of her stretching, you just see her entire left arm just bisect in half for a split second and stretch out, and then just go back into a normal arm.
Neat.
Ooh, I can reduce my size.
Okay, that would work.
Is there like a handy skateboard in the alley we can like have him lay on?
Do a search. Investigate.
Hell yeah.
I can just get all greased up.
We're not gonna link it up. 6. This is investigate.
Yeah, unless you have a. I missed it.
18.3.
Okay, you find enough scrap that you could fashion at least like a stretcher.
Sure.
Out of like a broken skateboard and some wood.
Yeah, I made myself smaller, so it's a lot easier.
Yep. Okay, so
Cobbling together a skateboard.
what is the marching order as you crawl through this impossible tunnel? Now keep in mind, if anybody like happens to pass by and look into this dark alleyway, it would look like everyone's going into this homeless person's cardboard box.
I'm sure it's not that. I can go in the middle if you want, so I can pull Real.
All right, so Kane in the front then. Okay. It takes a while. the homeless Spider-Man is not joining you. But as soon as you Real clears the threshold, you do see darkness behind you as the door is shut.
Okie dokie.
All right. And it takes quite a while to crawl all the way. But once you do, you cross the threshold out of the tunnel, and to your left and right are books, and you crawl out of a space in a bookshelf.
Okay.
And what you see are bookshelves in every direction, hallways going forever. The bookshelves themselves go up, and there's walkways up and like between them, different levels, but they just keep going up past clouds.
Mm-hmm.
And it is bookshelves in every direction forever. And also like a desk with an attendant.
Real returns to normal size, waking up from a nap.
She, as Kane kind of gets it, goes out of the hole in the bookcase, she basically just like hands first, and then as she lands, her hands just all of her just inverts correctly right side up.
Nice. All right, Mole Rat.
Just looking around like, okay. So was this like an alphabetical order kind of situation? Like, is there like a laptop that I can like use to aisle select? I'm gonna look at the attendant and be like, hey, anything about like a weird deer with a human face that turns people into salt?
Okay. You get the attention of the person behind the desk, who then rises up. And you know Face Stealer Co?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's basically giant centipede person. Rises up from behind the desk and goes, "Your new faces? Do you have your library cards?"
Kane will.
Do you do you actually have a Wanderer's library card?
He's old.
For you, I'll allow it.
Okay.
I was gonna say, can I apply for one? Is application free? That's usually how libraries work.
All right, and is Real responding?
Real's like, I have this one to the local library, but I already maxed out my checkouts.
All right, and she just goes, all right, dips back behind the desk, comes back up. He had two little plastic cups, puts one in front of Real and one in front of Morat.
Is
Kane
there anything in the cup?
Does this library card require a drug test? I'm definitely not clean right now.
We just need your information.
Have two of that thing.
Yeah, it's either I spit in it or I bleed into it. Don't know which to try.
Kane kind of just leans because he's just amused by this.
Yeah, Kane knows. Kane has gone through this. If you have a library card, you know.
Just look up and be like, what is information entail?
All right, and she's like, dips back behind the counter, brings back up a sacrificial dagger, like a fancy curved dagger.
That's what I was worried about. I take it, slice it across my hand. like take my glove off, slice it across my hand, and pick it up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Real, what you doing?
Real's like, oh, no thanks. I brought my own, and pulls out a fancy dagger, and then cuts his hand.
All right. She sees the dagger's like, nice. All right. So you squeeze some blood into the cups.
Yes.
All right. She takes the cups, dips back behind the desk, and comes back up with Wanderer's library cards with your names on them and your pictures.
Nice. Victory.
I think this is gonna just be a gag at this
God.
You need to look up to see if there are any other emotes you can do.
Yeah.
No, I am not. This is the only one I need.
Was it just a happy accident finding it? I am so disappointed that only you get it.
It's so weird. Why only I get it?
Oh my god.
Okay, so you now have Wanderer's library cards. What you doing?
Guys, where are we going?
Hey, what is there like a way to look up books, like by specific information, or?
I am a registered archivist. What are you looking for?
Info on like a person-headed deer thing that turns people into salts and everything else into liquid nitrogen.
We have a deer problem.
And quartz. Lots of quartz.
All right, you're looking for cosmic beasts. You want to go 14 rows that way, hang a left, and go a quarter of a mile.
Oh.
Aye, thank you.
Yeah, I think I can find our way. Delano, I'd like to play a drama card. It might be the most broken drama card for this situation.
Oh my god, what is it?
I'm gonna ping it in the chat. Could you look at our chat?
Whooper. I don't think that is the right chat.
Oh no, in the hidden break room one. I replied to it, so you should just be able to click it and bring it right to.
I see absolute cinema.
No, the DM between him and your hidden break room account.
Oh, I don't even have my phone with me because I'm not in the same room.
Okay, I guess I could just be a person and use words. I was trying to be funny about it. All right, so the card is whooper. The card is deja vu, and it says your character knows the entire architectural layout of whatever building you're currently standing in.
Oh fuck.
Okay, there's a difference between architecture and content. But I'll allow it because it's a drama card.
No, actually, no. Abusing the hell out of that.
So yeah, you know the directions were accurate.
Oh, before Kane like walks towards the directions, she tells the attendant, "I'm like, by the way, my aunt says hi," and she just walks off towards it.
Okay, so it's going to take quite a while to get there, especially with real wheeling. Which I believe Morat was helping with.
Yeah, I'm just dragging him on the skateboard.
All right. And as you're going, there are like little little areas with tables and chairs occasionally between the stacks, and there's like mostly
found
like
another one.
robed individuals like reading tomes, some just like up against the bookshelves reading. Like the place is pretty populated.
All the Serpent's Hand, and then there's us in full SCP garb.
There's also like
Just dragging
normal
a
dressed
wizard on
people.
a skateboard.
There's also like normal dressed people, and you can see like exits to different areas, and quite a few of them are Portland.
Of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
And
Naturally.
you also see a former D class at one of the tables reading cookbooks.
Ah, Kakavan, Kakavan, Kakavan. Just flipping through the pages. Kakavan, Kakavan.
Does Kane recognize?
Probably.
Kakavan, Kakavan.
And this former D class does not notice you as you are walking.
Okay.
Kakavan.
Kane will actually slip a little bit behind and do the former D class. And,
I'll follow suit.
and sit down next to, across from them.
Kakavan. Oh.
Hello.
Kane!
Hello.
Oh my god. Okay, Jillard literally jumps over the table and licks your face.
And Kane just takes it and takes it and just then hugs.
Big ass bear hug. I missed you so much, Kane.
So how was France?
It was fine. I'm in Britain now.
That's good. So we have a problem.
Oh.
That's why we're here.
That's why we're here. Jillard, how the fuck did you get here?
Oh, I'm looking up how to make Kakavan.
It's not an answer, but okay.
Kane won't be like, she literally just counts her fingers, and apparently, shockingly, just slowly, there's more and more as she counts, and kind of stops at about like 10 on one hand, and then she's like, "It's been a long time since I've tried to make that dish."
It's very complicated, I guess, but if I make it, Ambrosia Restaurant is gonna be so happy with me.
You're with Ambrose now. And she's like, I won in an auction one of their cookbooks.
You did? It's amazing. I love Ambrosia Restaurant.
Real from his skateboard, pulls out his Gordon Ramsay cookbook he checked out from the library, and he's like, I got this if it helps at all.
No way! I love Gordon.
Completely mundane recipes.
And then actually, Kane will recall. I'm like, so, it will, and she will literally like verbatim explain her own rendition of the dish. And she says, "I'm like, I use this certain red wine for the red wine," and then like,
Okay. Yeah. Can I take this recipe?
she basically, you just see her kind of just like pull out a notebook, and then like somehow very fluidly just a pen just slides out of her palm, and she just writes it down real quick, and she just rips the paper, and she's like, "Here."
Thank you so much, Kane. You're the best.
You're welcome.
So what problem are you guys having?
We have a cosmic entity, according to the attendant. A deer with the face of a human-esque thing. Kind of made MTFs into pillars of salt, and kind of am chilling the ground it touches. It's a very extreme matter.
Yeah, it came from hell.
Oh. Well, the best way to defeat enemies is to make them your friend.
We'll put that one on the back burner for a little while, but we'll come around to that if we need to.
Of course. Can I help you?
Sure.
Yay, we're going on a mission.
Okay, at this point, around a corner comes a very tall, red-headed woman in gym fatigues.
Marie, guess who I found?
Carrying a stack of, like, workout books. Anomalous workout books. Comes around, sees you, is like, oh, hey, dear, your friends are here.
Yeah.
Comes over, gives Jiller like a kiss on the top of his head.
Oh, yes. Did you find any workout books?
It's like, oh, I got lots of them.
Whoa! Oh, man, this is going to be so helpful.
I'm going to get rock hard.
Yeah! My big queen.
Yeah. So you're going to go play with your friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna help them.
All right.
She looks at the redhead and I'm like, two people being the muscle is appreciated. You don't have to, but
No. This is for Jillard. He can go and have fun.
Okay. The
I
offer
see
was
you
there.
later, sweetie.
All right, I'll be here reading. Stay safe.
You too.
I will rip things to shreds if we're not.
Real's like, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen from his skateboard.
Yes, they are doing quite well for themselves.
Also, Dana will be like, Dr. Real, Jillard, Dr. Real.
Dr. Real, I saw you once. Why are you crippled?
Oh, I recreationally used the femur breaker.
Aw, that sounds frisky.
It was not a BDSM thing, unfortunately.
Oh, okay. I'm glad.
That's for Tuesdays.
We don't
It
talk
is
about
Tuesday.
Tuesdays.
Has Real met Jillard?
It was once.
Real's like, oh, I remember you. Real still just,
Exploding body dolls. Exploding
Oh
dolls.
yeah, that real doll.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
no. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh my god. We're trying to stop a bad deer.
Bad deer that makes salt.
Yeah, the deer makes salt. Normally deer, as far as my notes tell me, eat salt.
Usually they do. We can make
Salt
this one
lick.
make sugar instead.
All my knowledge of the arcane has failed me. I don't know how to stop the deer, Jillard.
I'm sure you can do it. You're the dream team.
Oh god, the meds are bringing out Real's imposter syndrome.
For once, we might hear, I'm not so good at this one.
Real, the up close magic set. It's the key to everything.
You're so right. He
Pull a
pulls out the
rabbit out of
wand.
your hat.
He pulls out the wand, he taps it, and little flowers pop out, and he's like, ah.
Kane's kind of cheer up Real will basically do the detachable thumb trick, but actually does it.
Real's like,
Whoa, let me try that.
let me try that. And he's just yanking on his thumb real hard.
and Kane will assure him, like, my dude, as she just takes off her arm, I'm like, remember, I am me.
Oh, right. And Real pops another pain med.
Don't OD, man.
Fucking candy.
All right. So
Let's find this book.
all right. So Real does have a very strong gut instinct of where to go.
Real from his skateboard, he's laying down. He's just like pointing in directions.
That way, go that way.
All right. Eventually, he leads you to kind of a caged off area. And you do see exiting the area, like putting away a notebook, is this blue feathered person of a bird.
Walk?
You do recognize Squawk.
Yo, Squawk!
He looks like, oh, one of the mole rats. What? I didn't know you had a library card.
Do now.
Neat.
Only cost me like a sixth of my blood.
Oh, it only needed a drop.
She didn't tell me that. I was like an Olive Garden cheese grater. Like, tell me when. Then she didn't say when. So I just kind of kept going.
Oh, I'm sure she was laughing on the inside.
Probably. Still not as loopy as this one over here, and I point at Real.
Real laying on a skateboard, probably limbs dragging on the ground, like, hey, Squawk.
Well, it's nice seeing you guys, but like, I got places to be.
Wait, is the fenced off area like something that we can't go into, and he just has like special permission to be in? Like,
It's like, oh yeah, he pulls out his library card, and you can see it is fancier than yours. It's like, yeah, the Wandsmen have unlimited access pretty much everywhere in the multiverse where information is kept.
neat. For your buddies here at the Foundation, would you let us like slip in for a minute?
Sorry, everyone in there has to have the appropriate card.
Could you grab a book for us?
Sorry.
Kane will be like, that's not how it works. The library can tell.
Yep. This lady gets it.
She's smart.
Real's like, Squawk, but it's about saving humanity.
I know, but universes come and go. I'm real sorry about it, though.
Wait, Squawk. If you read about a thing and then just tell us what you read, then everyone wins. Mainly because the library doesn't get pissy at us for going in the fancy information area.
As you were talking, you do see these creatures like crawling on the outside of the cage, like watching your conversation.
Also, what is that?
What is what?
The creatures. I'm asking Squawk. What the fuck is that thing?
Oh, those are the pages. They guard.
Ah, lovely.
All right, I'm going to put it in reference art.
Yeah. Kane's like, yeah, that's not. That's how the library would know.
How do we upgrade our library cards?
Oh, you have to be.
Membership?
You have to spend a lot of time being a really good researcher.
Okay, we don't got a lot of time.
All
Listen, Well, you're like a journalist, right? Your whole thing is journalism, providing information to people, blah blah blah. That whole
Okay,
deal.
so the stream can see this.
Okay.
Yeah, these are what the pages look like. It's in reference art.
Ah.
I hate hate that. Oh, I hate that.
What? There's a
Related.
cat one.
The cat one's pretty good.
Yeah.
That one is pretty good.
The cat
Those
ones you
other
have
two are-
seen occasionally, it's these bigger ones that are like eyeballing you.
Yeah, the cat one, delightful. Those other two,
Yeah, these guys, mad dogging me? No thanks. Giving me the bug equivalent of the snake guy? No thanks.
if I just give them like a whole bunch of information, Squawk, can we get like a one-off?
Well, I mean, it is kind of putting my neck out, but if you have anything of similar value, I might be persuaded to go in and just scribble a few things down in my notebook.
Also, Kane will actually just share the problem. I'm like, we have a deer problem. We have a deer problem.
Ooh, I'm so sorry. It was good knowing you.
I don't
Pardon?
like that. Why? Why?
Oh, that thing goes from reality to reality and just changes the laws of physics wherever it goes.
People are pillars of salt now.
Yeah, it does that.
I mean, we've dealt with.
For the first time, you mumble under her breath, and she's like, you just mumble, and she just utters the fucking Clovitar's names. It's just multiple. I'm like, please.
What are you doing?
She is literally, for once, fucking actually falling back to her faith.
Okay.
Well,
All right.
since you already kind of know about it, there's like anyone find a good way to stop it? Like get it to go away?
I mean, I can see why you want to get in there, because if there's any information, what I do know is this thing, it doesn't follow the same physical laws that we do. It kind of makes up its own, which also means if you know how to convince it of something, you can get it to do things. But it's, to us, complete nonsense.
Kane and I'm like, could we convince it this is already a dead world?
If you had the right rituals, yes.
I want to make friends with the deer thing.
Hi. So, she's like, could we stop a cosmic entity with a cosmic entity?
Do you have any of those around?
Kane will literally just split her arms in half, half long ways, and I'm like, what do you think? And she just flaps.
It's like, the thing about cosmic is it is beyond understanding, and Sarkic is kind of understood. At least to the Wanderer's Library. This is like, you're seeing its fourth dimensional shadow. Let's put it like that.
Oh.
So. And she will be like, I'm not that strong. Like, I'm not entirely sure how many constructs I can keep right now, but I feel like if I still function by reality, I'm like, that would slow it, but like, how do I put it as she looks to everyone, I'm like, because I am still a three-dimensional being, I'm just grasping at straws, guys. I'm just trying. But, like, this thing we're facing, I'm going to be honest here in between you and me, this scares me.
Kane. Kane.
Yes.
You should make friends with the deer thing.
I don't know how.
Please, I'll show you.
You get enough berries.
Okay, listen.
Jiller's gonna befriend it with food.
I have a drama card. I'm gonna fucking use it.
I have.
All right. Now's the time.
Please, Kane. Let me be friends with the deer thing.
I mean, we're talking like weird reality shit. I don't know how high up the bears rank, but I feel like they'd put a good dent in it.
All right.
That's just my hunch.
Are you using a drama card?
No, I had to be there. I had to be looking at the deer thing's eyes.
It's like, all right, well, the Wandsmen usually don't interfere like this. We just record and share info. But if you have any favors you could do for us, then I'll go in there and copy down some info.
I can make you caca, man.
It's my recipe. And I assure you, it is for once not Sarkic food. It's not people.
Any other offers?
She's like, she's like, you know, here's the thing. She's gonna be like, knowing what she possibly can recall of the Wandsman, she's like, what information don't you have these days?
Well, you don't know anything about Strixhaven, and that's still a mystery to us.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, didn't Real get the fucking chip on that? We watched my gameplay.
Yeah, Real and Morat, you are slightly aware that Strixhaven is a thing, and that a version of Morat did a tournament.
So, wait, Strixhaven, that thing that the other me's applying for?
Do we still have the disc?
Is it in your room, or do you keep it on you? Checking.
I'm trying to see if I got a spell for this.
Demon, you are on a different plane than Earth right now.
Oh my god, I can. It'll only cost me one of the gemstones I bought off Amazon.
Okay.
Be like, all right. I mean, Molrat, this is up to you if you want to trade this, though.
I'll give it up?
Yeah.
He's the one who gave it to us.
He's the one that recorded it.
I was gonna ask him, Strixhaven, that thing the other me is trying to do?
Yeah, it's this magic school, shows up every century, but no wandsmen have ever been able to enter.
Why aren't you entering?
Oh, you mean the tournament?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Oh,
Word,
you were
man.
talking about you couldn't go.
We
to
have another
school.
one.
Yay!
He's found like 3
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
with a heart one.
Nice.
I'm gonna die.
You have all the power.
I have all the power.
Did you look him up? Okay. Oh, that's hilarious. All right. All right, so what are you offering as a favor or information to the Wandsman?
If you want a guy gone, hit me up and I can handle it. I
Oh.
mean, you just said you're a lover, not a fighter. Like I can.
Oh,
I can
no. We do no harm. Like, we are friendly out in the multiverse.
If you need me to sneak in a place and get you information, I can also do that.
Where could you sneak?
Wherever you point and send me, man. I don't know anything off the top of my head, but like, if you know a place that you're like, I can't go in there, but I know they got like some juicy deets. Got it.
Well, there is a faction on Earth that does not allow Wandsmen. Very unfriendly.
I'm listening.
Could you break into a GOI, specifically the GOC?
Oh, I'd be happy to. I'd love to, actually.
Okay, I may cash this in the future.
Oh, you've got it.
All right, and do you have a notebook that I could just fill in and give you? Because I can't give you one of my notebooks.
I'll take the little spiral-bound one I have out of my pocket, flip past the page of random government organizations I use to like bullshit, and just go here.
Halfway through that, Kane went to go hand him her notepad, and as she sees the spiral notebook, she's just like, and puts it back.
Oh, okay. So
My
he
spiral
takes
notebook of shit talking the security team, random government organizations I used to lie to people, and now how to kill a minor deity.
All right, so he takes your notebook and he's like flipping through it page by page as he walks back into the secure area. He's like, all right, it'll probably be about an hour for me to transcribe all of the info once I find the right book. You can hang out till then.
All right.
Victory, gang.
Don't do it.
Okay, 2 does work. Okay.
God damn.
All right, so you have an hour to kill. What you doing?
Kane will actually go back to an attendant, ask where any she says, like, actually no, because she would have been here.
Mm-hmm.
She goes to her usual section that is just reading about just like her own history, existence history, and kind of
All right. As you go in that direction, there are like way more pages. The monster pages, but they recognize what you are and let you pass because you're supposed to be there.
Yes.
All right. What's Real doing?
Are there so there are other patrons in this library, right?
Yes, lots of them.
Right. As Mulrat's like carting me by people, I've got parts of the magic set out, and I'm still laying down and he's got like the little interlocking rings, and he's like, oh, as he's like linking rings together.
You get like a lot of like eyes being rolled by people who are reading books of actual magic.
Little do they know.
He pulls out the wand and he's like, flowers come out, like stuff like that.
Like
no one's black hole appear.
Like no one's trash talking you out loud, but with their eyes they're all like, what why is he here? Because most of the people here do actual magic.
What other tricks are really good? He'll have like 2 cups on the ground that are like also dragging as he's being dragged, and he like puts a ball down and puts it under the cups, and then like lifts them and it's under the other cup.
Okay, I'm gonna say we are not on Earth right now. We are in the Wanderer's Library, so you are starting to feel your magic come back.
Oh my god! Amazing.
While you are here.
He actually makes a fucking black hole appear. They're judging him for his little flower wand. Meanwhile, a singularity.
Are you doing that in the Wanderer's Library?
Sure, God, no, please.
No.
Okay, good.
No, I guess.
You don't want to face the swarm.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you were being rolled by Molrat. Like, what are you doing to pass the time?
Yeah, I'm at the whims of Molrat.
Okay, so Molrat, where are you going with Real?
I'm just gonna like ask an attendant and be like, hey, where's like the so you want to be in marksman, like sniper rifles for dummies section?
All right, they point you to like a floor up, which is like halfway between here and the clouds.
Fuck. Okay, thank you. And I'm gonna be like dragging Real up the stairs.
There are handicap lifts.
Oh, thank God. They're handicap accessible. I didn't know if that was the vibe here.
That'd be so funny if you just had to like scoop under my arms and like drag
For the
me
second
upstairs.
time in the span of like 6 hours, I'm dragging Real upstairs.
You go up the lift, and at the top, the doors open, and you see one of the pages is like pulling the chain of the elevator.
Thank you. I pull a shiny coin out of my pocket and tip him.
All right, it just bounces off him.
You dropped something. I'm gonna go find the section.
They don't have pockets. Nor do they need to buy anything.
It's the gesture that counts. I want him to know that he's been seen and I appreciate his work.
All right, the coin is just going to lie there indefinitely.
Sure, I've left my mark on this library.
Some human will pick it up eventually.
Yeah, figures.
All right. Okay, so that's what you're getting. What is Gillard up to?
Gillard is playing patty cake with the headless one with multiple arms. The page.
Nice.
Yeah.
Naturally.
All right. Real, are you looking for anything specific?
Oh, this does bring up a very interesting thing that we could do right now if magic is real again.
Yep.
So I do have that Mimir, that magic human skull.
Oh yeah.
And from the
You just
magic
keep throwing-
human skull, I can pull esoteric knowledge. Because when magic is real, I can use legend lore.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to apply that to this situation. If anyone's got any ideas, though.
Real casually Googling himself. What magic?
Well, it says the spell brings to your mind a brief summary of significant lore that you've named. The lore might consist of current tales, forgotten stories, or even secret lore.
Secret lore.
Secret.
Okay.
This is a rare opportunity. Don't know how to utilize it.
If anybody wants to make suggestions.
Yeah, if
We could
anyone has
ask about-
any suggestions,
Ask about like the deer, I guess.
it's a good idea. It's a
Nothing
good
really
idea.
led-
I mean, we're getting
Yeah.
We're getting some solutions, but like, I guess
How many lores can you like Google?
1 per day.
Fuck. Okay.
I can also do planar knowledge, useful information about the planes of existence. And that one's less cool. That one's less cool. I rub it like a genie lamp on its skull with like a silken cloth. And this is while Molerat is just carting me around. So if Molerat notices this and doesn't care, I don't know.
I like turn around. I'm like, "What you got there, buddy? What
And
you doing to that man's skull?"
and he's like, Mimir, tell me about the deer god.
It is a destroyer of worlds, though it doesn't see it that way. It is just making nests. It goes from reality to reality.
Did it just say nests?
Yes. It changes the environment to suit itself. It does not have the same biological requirements as the native occupants.
Well, that kind of stinks.
Nest doesn't imply like having offspring, right? That would kind of suck.
It is a unique being in the multiverse. There is only one.
Thank fuck.
Oh, Molerat, this is my talking skull that divines the universe.
That was like the big evil thing that Barry was like, "Hey, as a favor, get that."
Oh,
out
no,
of
that's
my
a book.
please, right? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure.
Not that. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
this would be. Yeah, you are the mole rat that knows about the book.
Yeah, I was there when he got it. And when the minigun was donated to Barry. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Cool. So now we know a little more about the deer. Still don't know how to stop it. Hopefully that gets solved.
But we know it's trying to make a nest.
Yeah, something like that. It's gonna change the environment. Neat. I keep flipping through my book, trying to get better at shooting. Shooting with a knife. Really trying to absorb the knowledge here.
Okay, so after an hour of doing shit in the library, Kane, you can increase your training in history by 1, unless it's above 4.
Okay.
Molerat, you can increase. Which weapon do you want to increase?
Sniper rifle or
All right, you can.
sniper rifles.
Okay, you can increase the training in sniper rifle by 1, up to 4.
Nice. 2.4 now.
Nice. All right, and as for Gillard and Real, I don't know. What stat do you think is appropriate for what you have been learning?
Sleight of hand.
All right, if you want to do sleight of hand, +1 to your training,
Okay, yes.
but not going over 4.0.
acting lie. No, is there like a performance? Is there a performance?
I think there is. It might be acting.
There's acting line and there's showmanship.
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 You want to add
right,
one to your training of showmanship?
Add how much?
1.0, but not going over 4.0.
Guys, I have 1.0 in showmanship.
All right, an hour has passed. Was there anything else you wanted to do in the hour? Nope. Okay, an hour has passed. What you doing?
We'll meet up with Squawk again, I guess.
Okay.
We'll meet up where Squawk was.
Okay. You get back to the caged off area. You do still see Squawk inside the caged area, but he sees you and he's starting to walk out. It's like he's got the notebook, opens up the door, walks out. I hope you don't mind, but you got no more blank pages left.
Works for me.
All right, he hands you the book.
I was already running low. The list of complaints against security was numerous.
And Kane will pipe up. I'm like, for the last time, I can't do anything about it. / I don't want to do anything about it.
Oh no, Tower's getting an earful out of me, I swear.
I am very well aware.
I'm his best goddamn security guard, and I'm not on security staff.
This all started because of the goddamn bears.
Yup.
Just to explain it for Gillard, out of character. Yeah. So we played a session of Honey Heist.
Mm-hmm.
And Tempest was DMing for that one. And they decided to allow Morat to have his bear go through the vents, and we just kind of retroactively made it so that the bears have slight reality bending. So whenever they are near, the vents get bear-sized.
Oh, I love that.
That gets added to the fire code.
Oh.
But the thing is, security just like let the bears in, and then
the bears rolled really well, and the security thought it was you.
And then we rolled pretty well and thought it was us as we were leaving after we shot at them.
And then the bears joined security.
No, because I walked into a room to get out of their line of sight, stood on my hind legs like a person, walked back in front of them, and walked out.
So all of his complaints are because of Honey Heist.
A toddler.
That's a man. That's a
I
hairy
played
man.
peekaboo with security, and it worked. And I'm livid.
It's just because of Honey Heist and Tempest running Honey Heist.
But then, like, ever since, it's just been, like, thing after thing, even without it being Honey Heist. And some more, I've just been, like, writing it down. It's like, oh, Tempest is going to have a very unhappy quarterly report. Tower.
Tower, yeah. Okay, anyway, you have the notebook. Squawk is like, all right, yeah, I got delayed by an hour. I still got a flight to catch. He spreads his wings, flies up into the clouds.
Have fun.
Bye. Thank you, Squall. How do we get out of here?
Well, one of you knows the layout of the architecture.
All right, Real, where's the exit to our world?
Do I know where the exit is?
Yes, you played a drama card. That would be included.
I'm sorry, I mean, yeah.
And hold it. There we go.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, all I have is this green screen.
I only direct us in the wrong direction a couple times due to the large amount of painkillers I've consumed. We eventually make it.
Nice. All right. What's this exit look like?
It is the same place you crawled out of.
Son of a bitch.
It's just
Okay.
a space between books at the bottom of a bookshelf.
You two want to go first, and I'll keep dragging Real in the back here.
Ladies first.
Is Real gonna shrink again?
Please shrink.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'll shrink, make it easier.
Thank you.
So Morad
Which
doesn't have to drag full-sized Real for like half a mile.
all right, you heading back out?
Yep.
Okay, so again, half a mile of crawling takes a long ass time. You finally make it to the end. You push your way out of the cardboard box. The homeless man spider is there waiting for you so that he can seal up the way. Did you get what you were looking for?
Probably.
All right. I'm going to assume you got your library cards.
I'm like, I always had mine.
Why didn't you say so?
And Kane's like, and then just in Russian, in Russian, he's like, I don't need an answer. I don't need a question.
All right, and I assume Gillard stayed with his girlfriend.
Nah, man, I'm going out.
Did you at least
Yeah.
inform?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nah, just
So
Also, formally out of
She knows.
character, welcome back to America.
oh man, it looks just as awful as I remember.
okay, so when you informed her, she's like, "All right, see you back in London when you're done."
Okay, I'll see you home, honey.
She gives you a kiss on the top of the head, just bending down.
Get you back.
Okay. All right, so the spider is like, all right, well, since you got your library cards, you can open up the way on your own next time.
No way.
Neat. Thanks, man.
Real still holding a human skull, like
Which is no longer functional.
no longer functional. Very sad.
All right, you are now out of the Wanderer's library.
All right. I'm going to actually read the notes now, because what are they going to do? Come back and get them?
Okay, so everyone else, if you could see Molrat's expression, well, at least you can see his body language as he starts reading the materials that you're going to need, and we will end the session here.
Okay.
Can we buy it on Amazon?
No.
No.
All right, rewards. All right, reverence for everyone.
Yay.
And Real gets the extra reverence for the heroic inspiration.
Yay!
Hi, I'm going to immediately spend 4 on a drama card.
Okay, we'll handle that once I go to the other room and get those. Gillard, you're not part of the foundation, so you don't get a merit.
I'm gonna swipe a card later.
This is why you spec'd into sleight of hand through patty
Yeah.
cake.
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, so nobody gets merit. Experience, you get 500.
Okay.
And no cash.
All right.
Okay.
Oh shit! I maxed out my health last time. I didn't even realize.
Neat. Now you can pop exertion like health potions. Outside of your turn.
All 2 of my exertion.
Yeah, and it's like as an instant, even if you're unconscious.
Ooh. Nice.
All right. And we will pick this up again next week.
Yay!